Welcome back to another Parasha of mental health reflection. There are times in our lives where our troubles just overwhelm us and we might say things and react to situations in a way that we can't possibly imagine that we would ever do. So, for example, in this week's Torah portion, the Jewish people are being chased by the Egyptian army and they turn to Moshe and say something very, very disturbing. Vayomu el Moshe, they said to Moshe Rabbeinu, Hamibli en kavarim b'Mitzrayim, is there not enough space in the Egyptian cemeteries that you've taken us to die in the desert? What did you do to take us out? They couldn't see a solution to their problems. They'd been through years of slavery. Their ancestors had been slaves. Their great-great-grandparents had been slaves. And now they were free and now they were being chased. And it all seemed bleak. What was the point of any of it? Just to now die in the desert. And they were just lost in their depression, lost in their anger, lost in their world of quite like, why? Just why? Now, listen to what happens next. Vayomer Moshe al Ha'am. Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe turns to the people and says, Al tira'u, don't be afraid. Just stand here. Ground yourself. Take a moment. Mindfulness. Be aware of what's going on. Feel your breath in, out. Ur'u es Yeshuas Hashem. And just, you will see. Now in this case, Moshe could rely on the power of God or the saving grace of God to save the day. And he tells them, you're never going to see the Egyptians anymore like you saw them in the past. You'll no longer be scared and they're not going to chase you. They're not going to be your slave masters. They're not going to be pursuing you. When I read these lines, I'm thinking, it's true. When we're in that bad place, when we're struggling, sometimes we say the most ghastly things we can't ever imagine ourselves saying. What do we need? What's the solution here? The solution is to find a friend who can help, or a therapist that can help. Someone to turn your situation, help you turn the situation around. But it's not just finding someone. It's knowing and believing that they can help you. Because after this point, they stopped complaining. They had faith in Moshe. They relied on him. They knew that his guidance would be okay. So I pray that we should find that person or those people in our lives that can reassure us. But more than that, I pray that we should be able to hear their reassurance or see the help that they can give. Because without the ability to listen to what someone is telling you or to perceive how their plan of help is going to help you, it's not going to work. So let's pray that we have the friends and the therapists and the guidance, but also the ability to hear and to see how their plan will help us. And if we have that, then please God, we'll get out of our troubles. Have a good day and a good Shabbos.